Yeah, I mean, here's the problem: is that we don't know how many Americans are still in Afghanistan. Even the Defense Department spokesman said yesterday when he was asked how many Americans are in Afghanistan, he said, "We don't know." The conservative estimates are there 10,000, and other estimates go as high as 30 or 40,000. So, how do you get all those people out is the problem, and they're spread all over the country. How do they get to Kabul? How do they get to the Kabul airport? They have to go through a lot of tribal areas that are not necessarily controlled by friendly forces. They probably have to go through a lot of checkpoints, which again are not controlled by some organized central government. So I think that the likelihood of 10,000 people to as many as 30,000 people getting out by the August 31st deadline is pretty unlikely.
Is that
And in
deadline totally
addition to that,
arbitrary, by the way? What do you make of that deadline? That seems they keep saying August 31st, and I'm like, this is the United States military. We'll tell you when we're going to leave. You don't tell us.
you would think, wouldn't you?
Right.
Somehow we're completely dependent on the goodwill of the Taliban government. And this deal that we seem to have struck with them is August 31st. Now, can that be extended? Sure, it could be extended. The thing that I find really troubling, though, is that right now in Kabul, the British military are going outside of the airport perimeter, and they're going to find British citizens and saying, come on, we'll get you back. Americans are not apparently doing that. So when President Biden comes out and says, well, all the Americans who want to get out will get out, I'm not sure he's in a position to judge all the Americans who want to get out. What if somebody is in the far north of Afghanistan and can't make it to the Kabul airport? There's only one choke point to get people out of, and that's a third world airport. I've been to that airport several times.
Yeah.
It is at best a third world airport, and it is not equipped either with a number of runways or the traffic controllers or anything equipped to take 1 or 2,000 people out a day.
KT.